Hello everyone! I'm going to do a psychological game called The Test. It won't take very long, I think. That's what I read in the reviews of the game on Steam. So let's do this and let's find out what kind of person I am. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and click on the little notification bell to see future content of me. See you all soon! Alright, bring on the questions. New game. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world, or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. Bring it on! What's difficult in self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truth in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future? You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. Oh, really? Oh. This isn't psychic, this isn't a personality test, this is simply nature. This is you, this is your own mind, this is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand, not realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your questions the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go! Would you be alright with living alone forever? No. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No. If you found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Here we go. I think I would go for yes, because people did that already for me, so depends how much. Gotta be honest. Ah, man. I think I would give it back. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes. Are you afraid of spiders? Yes. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? No, because it would hurt like hell. Would you consider yourself to be fat? No. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Oh, no. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. Oh, is it? Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spelled the name Satan? Haha! Wow, here we go. No, I didn't know that. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I was used to it when I was a teenager. I would go for yes. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Yes. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering this honestly? Okay, yeah. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? No, I'm not really wondering about that. Would you consider yourself captivated? Yes. Very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yeah. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Yes. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? Yeah. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? No. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? That's a hard one. Yeah, I think I'm more patient than the average person. I think. Do most humans annoy you? Whoa. Yeah, the way the world works now, yes. Do you prefer animals to people? Well, animals won't ever stab you in the back, so... yeah, I have to go for yes. Do you believe in magic? Yes. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I don't necessarily believe in God, but there might be a higher power. Yes. Do you fear death? I gotta be honest, yeah, I fear that, yeah. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Nope. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes. Are you alone? Do they mean right now, or do they mean like in a relationship? I'm alone right now, yes. Yes, I'm sure. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? Nope. Have you wondered who I am? Okay, yes. Have you had shivers at any point during this session? Nope. Do you feel like you're being watched? Nope. Have you considered quitting this session early? Nope. Do you drink water every day? Yes. Do you eat at least once per day every day? Yes. Do you realize that you've missed 7 hidden messages thus far? 7? No, I didn't realize that. Do you realize that you've just missed another one? Okay, really? No. Are you wondering what they were? Yes. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? That wouldn't bother me. Is your favorite number 7? No. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? True. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Yes. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? Yes. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yes. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? No. Underwater adventure sounds like a fun time. Do you agree? No. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? And again, I didn't notice. I'm not paying attention to that at the moment. Do you wish to be loved? Yeah. Do you have any addictions? Yeah. Do you dislike the color pink? Not my favorite color, but I don't dislike it. So, no. Does the color gray seem depressing? Sometimes, yes. Do you enjoy light music? Hell yeah. Do you like to dance? When I'm alone? Yes. Would you consider yourself normal? Yeah. Do you love your parents? Fuck yeah. Have you ever been lied to? Yes. Do you get angry often? Yes. Do you hold grudges? Yes. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Have you ever lied? Of course, everybody's lied once in his life. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? No. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Yes. Do you believe you have psychic powers? Had some crazy shit happening already, so... the hard one. Let's go for yes. You guys are gonna think I'm fucking crazy. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes. Do you dream often? Yes. Do you have nightmares often? Not many nightmares, no. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? No. Do you suffer from depression? No. Do you exercise often and stay active? No. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? I have some scars, indeed, yeah. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Do you ever feel lost in life? Not really. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Yes. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? No. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. Have you ever bullied someone else? Gotta be honest. Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yes. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? Huh. Maybe, yes. Do you find space fascinating? Yep. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes, because I think everybody is flawed in a way. Do you believe in perfection? Oh, no. Have you ever stolen from someone? No. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yeah, if they would hurt a loved one, I could do that shit, yeah. Yes. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Yes. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? Yes. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? You're a game, so yes, I trust you. Do you know who I am? No. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? I gotta be honest, I would scream, yes. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No. Maybe yes. Okay, if this shit is true and there's really someone behind me, yeah, that would scare me. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Oh, my girlfriend's gonna hate me if she sees that, but yeah. I don't see myself as a romantic person, no. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Yes. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Opposite sex, yes. Would you ever shave your head? No. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yep. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Yes. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? Yeah, that's something really... yeah, really special about me, I think. I remember stuff from way back in the days, so yes. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? I actually asked this question to a couple of friends of me not so long ago. Okay, I'm gonna look bad. Yes. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? No. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? No. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? No. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Fuck yes. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Yep. Do you like being the center of attention? Sometimes, yeah. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? No. Have you ever punched a nun? No. Do you like dogs better than cats? No. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Ooh, I would say that's a really unequal one, because I read a lot of books and I watch a lot of movies. I can't really answer this one. If I really would have to choose, I think I would go for a movie. I love to read, I really love to read, but I would go for movies. No? Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? Yeah, come on, bring it on. Do you get starstruck easily? No. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? No. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Yes. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right in the face, a nun punch? No. Did you laugh? Yes. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? Yes. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? No. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yes. Do you masturbate frequently? Who doesn't? Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No. Is your mouth dry? No. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Yeah. Are you poor with money management? Yes. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Do you speak more than one language fluently? Yes. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Of course, yes. Do you enjoy coffee? A lot. Do you believe in demons? I believe in negative energy, so... I would go for yes. Do you believe in angels? Well, that's the good energy, so yes. Are you afraid of sharks? No. Do you prefer baths over showers? Yes. Does the smell of perfume of cologne give you headaches? No. Did you see that shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? It happened already, yes. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? Fuck yeah, every fucking time. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Footsteps, no. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? No. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? Yes. Actually, that's a strange question. Yep. Because a lot of time when I watch the clock, don't ask me why, but I'm always watching the clock at 9:11 without knowing it. So 9/11 is a frequent time that's, yeah. Yeah, that's a strange question. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Yes. Do you have any pets? A lot of them. Is your favorite color green? No. Are you attracted to a family member? No. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yes. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? Yes. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? Yes. Do you like fishing? I liked it as a kid, yes. Do you like hunting? No. Do you like camping? Yes. Do you like guns? Yes. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No. I wouldn't play this game otherwise. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Oh, yeah. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? Yes. Do you always keep your promises? I've broken them sometimes, so no. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? When I know they lie to me, I don't trust them at all anymore. Are you an only child? Yes. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? Yes. Do you like tattoos? Yes. Do you enjoy being high in any form? Well, if that's being drunk, yes. Do you believe you have a soul? Yes, definitely. Did you cry this week? No. Are you upset with someone right now? Yes. If there's someone you're not being completely honest with daily, is there someone? No. Do you understand how this works yet? I'm not really thinking about it, so no. If you answer the questions twice, your trust may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them. The combination you answer them in, it's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Okay. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous questions you just answered? Yeah, I'm starting to be wondering where this will end. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yeah. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yes. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? No. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? No. I don't live like that. Do you feel like I know you yet? No. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? Nope. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. Bring it on. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. I'm curious now. Whoa, you've sure managed to paint a vivid picture here, haven't you? Well, I hope so. You can be described as a lot of things, but one major issue you have is blatant. You're insecure. Really. You don't easily trust people, but you don't trust in yourself, and that is the biggest flaw of all. Why? Because you're beautiful. You don't even see it, do you? You don't even understand just how magnificent you truly are. Woohoo! If you could see yourself the way others see you, you'd have all the confidence in the world. Every time someone says something nice to you, you make up an excuse as to why it isn't true. Maybe. Every time someone says something negative about you, you take it to heart and it stinks. Yep, that's true. The people who are saying nice things are not saying them to make you feel better, they're saying them because they're true. The people who talk shit are doing it not because it's accurate, but because they're even more insecure than you are. Okay. They can't handle just how bright you shine inside and out. They can't handle how much potential you have and how much potential they lack. It burns them to the core and they lash out at you for it. Just trust me on this. Stop doubting yourself, put the haters to rest, and live your damn life the way you know you should. You can be happy while they cry into their pillows at night. That's not your problem, you're a star. You just don't know it. Your secret word is love. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Okay, interesting. Don't be afraid, this is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. I will do that for sure. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we'll always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you. And if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. Okay. So what do you think, people? Would this be a game you buy and play yourself? It's not really expensive. You can find it on Steam. It's interesting. I like this type of questions and games. So let's see if there's ever anything beyond this game. See you later on the next episode. Take care.